This afternoon we're going to be talking about something called leadership presence. Back in 1979, there was a woman named Terry Cole Whitaker. She was a New Thought minister, an author, speaker, and she wrote a book called What You Think of Me Is None of My Business. Now this was back and right smack dab in the middle of what was called the me generation. This was a time in history where people were just tired of being told who they are and how they should be, and it was all of this kind of this invitation of a journey inward to self-express and to figure out who you are, get in touch with that inner voice, and really learn to love who you are and operate from the truth of that place. And so this became kind of the battle cry of a generation, and certainly that idea lives on today. There are many more contemporary speakers that have their own take on this. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what you think of me is none of, what do you think about me? I see we've got a look there. What do you think of me is none of my business. What is most important is what I think of myself. And even well-known figures like Deepak Chopra has his own take on this as well. What other people think of you is not your business, and if you make that business your business, you're going to be offended for the rest of your life. Now that's actually something I quite agree with in that particular context. That it is important that you do think highly of yourself, and that exploration, that inner journey of really getting who you are and honoring that is awesome. The problem is when we try to turn this into a business and a life philosophy, because I'm going to patently tell you that that simply will not work. Because unless your inner searching has taken you to realize that you should be meditating daily as a monk in a monastery up in the mountains of Nepal, or you're going to live in a cave completely removed from all of civilization, the reality is this: you still have to interact with other people. You have relationships with other people, right? The chair you're sitting on came from other people. You get what you get from other people. You get hired by other people. You get promoted by other people. So people still have to be with you. And if you want those relationships to work, and if you want to be hired or promoted, or you just want people to like you, then what other people think about you becomes very much your business. See, it's great that you're you. And I mean, it is great. It's awesome, and it's great that you're in touch with all that. But now the question is, how are you expressing who you are? And is that working for you? Because how is that landing for all of us out here? And the big question is the way you're showing up in the world causing the response from other people that you really want it to cause? Leadership presence is about impression management. This is about you getting conscious about, not becoming self-conscious, but getting conscious about how you show up in the world and being intentional about the image that you project in the world. And then just really self-evaluating, like, how's that working for me here? Am I getting the response from other people I want? It's the thing that causes people to see you and respond to you, to promote you. And even if you don't want to be promoted, don't you still want to be respected, trusted? Don't you still want people to listen to what you have to say? The reality is you have a lot to say about that. Now,